How's it going, guys? Welcome back to TheBlueShifting. Welcome back to Trails in the Sky. So we're doing okay. I think it sounds like I'm doing all right. I don't think I'm doing super well, but I managed to kill the big monster, and thankfully you guys are giving me some great tips on just ways to keep myself like relevant and up to tasks and everything. So hopefully we're gonna do good with that. You did make one thing. I apparently should be talking to people multiple times, like at least twice. Apparently. There can be continuation dialogue trees that I might have been missing. So we might start today by going around just kind of double talking with everyone real quick, but mostly I need to make sure I get the rest of the quest because I think I checked the board, but I can't recall. Okay, so mushroom hunt only grows where there are rich deposits of septum in the ground. So that one's likely to be easy because our main mission is going up to the mines. Orbal replacement. We already did that one. Flowers known as bear claw and a savory pinon. The former natives of Forest Mistwald south of Roland, and the latter comes from an insect-like monster. All right, so I did get the savory pinon, so I need bear claw, which is native to the Forest of Mistwald south of Roland. Okay, soldier training. This one's medium, so I probably should get to this one first. Vertebrate should undergo special training. We're looking for a few good men and women to play parts of enemy soldiers. If you're up to the task, contact Chief Warrant Officer Ashton at the Verte checkpoint west of the western end of the main road. All right, so let me see if I can. All right, Verdant Bridge. Okay, so if we continued forward, probably the next place past past the big monster we fought is going to be there. So, and then Mistwald's down there. So that's where the flower would be. So I think we should go to the bridge first, do that mission. Maybe go to the Mistwald, or at least see. Maybe they'll be too strong for us down there, but we could try it. And then we'll do the next main quest, which is the Magla Mine, and heading out to get those mushrooms. But I'm going to quickly go around and talk to everyone real quick and just see if there's any other quests I'm missing. Darn bracers. How do they intend to keep me waiting? They don't hurry and get here, I'm gonna miss my flight. Should have expected as much from a royal backwater bird like this. Huh? Well, I'll be. That's the Bracers emblem, if I'm not mistaken. I've been waiting for you to show up. I have an urgent job. Do you have some time to hear my request? Yeah, sure. Sure. We got some time. Great. This really helps me out a lot. All right, let me give you a rundown and explain the details of the job. Let me formally introduce myself. I'm Orvid, representative for Orvid Company Limited. I'm Estelle, and this is... Joshua. It's nice to meet you. Estelle and Joshua, is it? Two, you're quite young, if I do say so myself. We actually just pretty new to this whole bracer thing. Greenhorns. Oh well, I guess you'll have to do. Pardon? Never mind. I was just talking to myself. All right, let me get down to business. Please excuse my lack of decorum, but I'm in a bit of a hurry. Sure. At the moment, I'm looking for a rare mushroom called the firefly fungus. It's said that it only grows in soil rich with stuff. There are records of it being picked here at Roland, but no shops seem to carry it. However, it is vital necessary I get my hands on one, so I put in a request at the guild house. Though, which is Septium, I can only think of the Magla Trail as a possible location. Malga Trail. Do you know any other characteristics of these mushrooms? It seems they normally grow in areas with patches of grass. However, since it's buried in the dirt, you don't look closely, you won't find it. Geez, that sounds like it's going to be a pain. But once you dig it up, you'll know if it's a firefly fungus or not. For one thing, it glows with a light green color. So that's why it's called firefly fungus. Well, that makes sense. Alright, I've explained things clearly enough. So basically all we need to do is find a glowing mushroom and a patch of grass along the Magla Trail, right? Looks that way to me. Well, if they're really growing in the ground, we probably won't be able to find one so easily. If you run into any trouble, come back and speak to me again. I'll ask you to find one as soon as possible. All right, let me see if if it has a time on it. That's... Okay, so this is the difficulty medium, pay. It doesn't say time. Okay, so this this was the same mushroom one, was it? Like I could have sworn there was another. Oh yeah, so this one's also like making a plant. That's what I was mixing it up for. Okay. So we'll get the mushroom and we'll go and do the soldier training. All right, here we are at the checkpoint. Got some soldiers, got a building we can go into. So let's see. I'm stuck standing here today, but travelers are incredibly sparse. Man, I'm so bored. With all the free time, I started trying to find shapes in the clouds as they pass by. Checkpoint here almost gets no travelers, and it's quiet. All I can hear is the babbling of the river and the chirping of songbirds. Way more relaxing than the farm I worked at before. Oh, this is Estelle and Joshua too. Hello, Mr. Ashton. It's been a while since we last met. Yes, it has. So I've heard of you heard my boy Luke cause you a lot of trouble, did he? I'm absolutely ashamed as a father. I'm sure it's perfectly normal for a boy his age to be naughty like that. I mean, even I ran around outside town when I was young. Yeah, you're supposed to be a girl. You're certainly full of energy as usual. I'd love to give you a share some of that vigor with my new recruits. I've been thinking recently about doing a simulated battle to whip my men into shape. So I put a request to the guild for a few good men or women to play a part of enemy soldiers. I think the pair of you would be the perfect fit for the job. So how about it? Can you do it for me? Absolutely. Sure, we'll do it. We'll gladly accept. Thanks, I really appreciate this. Go ahead and take a break until the preparations are ready. If you don't have you in tip-top condition, there's no point doing the training. I'm ready for an afternoon nap. All right then, we'll get ourselves ready. Sure, please do what you need to. All right, roll up the sleeves and let's see what we can do. All right, training begins now. Everyone advance 5 steps forward. Ready yourselves. I know I was bored before, but I know it's just training and all, but it still scares the living daylights out of me. This is a training exercise, so please refrain from speaking. You all need to take this seriously as if you're a real battle. Estelle, Joshua, you don't need to hold back on my men. That was my intention from the beginning. We'll do as you request. They're like, ah! Forward! Ooh, they have guns. Fascinating.
Come on.
Oh, I see. So one strike did under 100, so I'll take him out. Oh, jeez, he hurts. Here comes the rock! And that should leave me with enough damage to finish him off. Yeah! Wait, what? Really? Yeah, I thought so. Blind. He has 2 hit points left. Gosh darn it.
Alright, we're good to go.
Cease fighting! The training is over. Ow. Oh my goodness, it's finally over. Good job, everyone. Can I say pathetic? Are you guys really supposed to be soldiers? Hey, you be quiet. We're not all feral kids like you. Hey, how about you try to say that one more time? Knock it off, Scott. Training is over. You seriously need to cool down too, Estelle. I hate sore losers. Private Scott, Private Harold. I think what Estelle just said a moment ago is how citizens of the region really feel. Do you really have what it takes to protect them? Seems as though both of you need to take another look in the mirror. Yes, sir. Very good. Do not forget what you learned today and strive to fulfill your duty. Estelle, Joshua, thank you for your hard work today. Thanks to you, I think my soldiers have gotten the wake-up call they needed. There's no need to thank us. It's us who should be thanking you. This was excellent training. I agree. This was a good learning experience. If you think so, then you're set for life as bracers. Though our position may be different, we're both here to serve the public. Although I can't do much else, I'll pray for success for the both of you. Sure, and thanks again. Take care of yourself. I will, and I'll be hoping to see you again sometime. Alright, soldier training complete. Let's see if there's anything else. Alright, he said the same. And we got healed from that too. That's awesome. Now, we could possibly try and cross the checkpoint, but I don't think there's anything for us to do across the checkpoint. And maybe they wouldn't even open the door for us. Yeah. I hate being bored like this, but the training is even worse. My body seriously aches all over. Ow. The checkpoint here almost gives no travelers just quiet. Okay, so it's the same thing. Alright. Looks like we got everything we need to from here. So we'll go back, we'll report this success to the guild, and then we'll do the 3 missions that go that we can complete heading up the trail towards the mine. Alright, Mr. Mayor, what do you have for us? You think the mayor's even in today? Being as busy as he is, I'm sure there's a pretty good chance that he's out. Well, bless my soul, if it isn't Estelle Joshua. Hi, Mayor Klaus. I hope we're not disturbing you, sir, but we did come on behalf of the Bracer Guild about a job requested. Yes, I heard from the guild that you two would be coming. So, taking over your father's work while he's away, are you? Well, we're trying to at least. I'm very sorry about my dad reneging on his promises like that. There's no need to apologize. Knowing your father, it's typical for him to be swamped with work like this. Anyway, with Lita and my wife out and about, I'd like to move this conversation somewhere else. Why don't we head upstairs to my study and go over the details? In truth, don't think you'll find this request particularly difficult. And it's for that reason, I think, that asking the guild to do this job may have been a bit presumptuous. Unfortunately, I'm unable to get away from my work, and I had to break down and ask the guild for help. We informed the job involves transport of a certain something, but what that is exactly you would like us to carry and where? I'd like you to pick up a septum crystal from Magla Mine and deliver it here. When you say septum, you mean like sepith that we often come across? Accurately speaking, sepith is fragmented septum, which is too small to be used as precious stones. Therefore, the sepith is refined and processed into quartz, which can be installed in ornaments. So that's the difference, huh? I think I got a better grasp of things now. We've actually been able to obtain a certain kind of septium called MLS from the Magla Mine since the olden days. However, since a large piece of this crystal was recently discovered, I asked the mine chief to hold on to it until someone could pick it up. So you'd like us to pick up this crystal from the mine chief and bring it here, is that correct? Precisely. What do you think? Is this something you could handle? The transport of a precious gem, huh? It'll be a nice change from fighting monsters. Should keep us on our toes, too. All right, we'll do it. I appreciate the willingness to help. Please take this with you. Mayor's referral. If you show that to other workers, they should let you into the mine. Good luck. All right, sweet. Let's head off. Now, let me review my notes before we go further. Okay, so mushroom. So rare mushroom in Septium Ground, which is on the road to the mine. So we gotta look in tall grass for the grassy patches for the mushroom. Then we're also searching for a flower known as Bear Claw. Oh, the Mist Wall, that's the south. So we probably can't do that one yet. Okay, so we're gonna find the mushroom and try and do the mayor's request. And then hopefully we can go and get that flower soon. That's south of town, and it says high danger, high risk, so probably best to wait. All right, now we need to head to the mine. That's the same way we went for the tower. I'm guessing it's just this way, actually. No, that was to the mayor's house. but it's also... Maybe it is this way? Let's see. Roland's landing port. Malga Trail. Okay, so that's not where we want to go. That's... Oh, wait. Malga Trail. Maybe that is where we want to go. I don't know. My brain is falling to pieces right now. What troublesome little kitten? Should you be taking naps somewhere? Okay, so she's looking for a cat, but I remember you guys saying that, like, there is a mission to try and find the cat. But, like... But, like, you said that she's the one that gives it the quest, but she doesn't seem to be giving the quest. So maybe I have to do the mayor quest first? Because she just is, like, saying she's looking for the kitten. She hasn't actually, like, decided it's time to find the kitten. Because I tried talking to her. Okay. Here we are. Grassy patches. Searching for the mushroom. Fighting monsters. Heading to the mines. They got me. Gosh darn it. Hey, but we got that armor, so they can't even hurt us anymore. Die, you creature. That mushroom better be up here. Ha! Aha! What's the sudden outburst? I found it. Now to claim our prize. Fairyfly fungus. Isn't that... You think so too? The place is growing, seems to be outright. Got that soft green glow. That's got to be the firefly fungus that what's-his-face was talking about. You mean Orvid, right? Yeah, that's who I meant. Doesn't look all that tasty, but it sure is pretty for a mushroom. Almost like a glow of septum, if you ask me. What's up, Joshua? I may be worrying too much, but I think you'd better put that mushroom in your bag quickly, Estelle. What the? Uh-oh. Monsters. They're like, we want it. Just like I figured. The mushroom attracts. Estelle, look out. It's okay, though. These guys can't hurt us, so no stress here. Let's look at that armor. All they can do is push us around, which I find instantly hilarious. It worked out perfectly. Die, foul creature!
That's that then. Let's move.
Now that was a surprise, I tell ya. Did you put the thing away? Yep, all taken care of. The light emanating of our septium has the power to attract monsters. The mushroom also seems to have the same effect. A sneaky merchant. He never mentioned a single thing about this. Anyway, let's hurry back to town. Right. Just wait till I get my hands on you, you conniving merchant. And we got a box. White bracelet. The chest is now full of disappointment. Oh, that's almost sad. Now, let's see. So we got a white bracelet. Prevents blindness. Because she's kind of our ranged fighter, I do think that's best for Estelle to have. God, Estelle's just cute. Alright. Now that that nonsense is over with, let's go and get... After this... Oh, no. I don't want to deal with you guys. I'm gonna run. I shouldn't say no to experience, but I'm just like, I'm ready to go to the mines. Oh, no you don't! You stinky beetle. No! Dang it! Fine. We'll do this. Aha! Yes, we found the mine. Oh, frickin' Luya. This is the entrance to the Magel mine. If you're not here on business, then I'd have to ask you to leave. Believe it or not, we are here on business. Roland's mayor, Klaus, has asked us that we come here and pick up a certain Septium path. This crystal. Estelle shows Landon the mayor's referral. Well, alright then. If you're not the referral from the mayor, that's a different story. I don't mean to make your job any more difficult, but would you mind going inside and speaking with the boss directly? I'm supposed to stand watch out here. Sure, that's fine, but why the boss? We're actually here to see the mine chief. The mine chief you're talking about actually is our boss, Mr. Gatton. He manages the mine and all of its workers. He's the kind of guy who enjoys discovering this septium load more than eating 3 meals a day. I'm fairly sure he's working down the lower tunnels today. Thanks for the tip. We'll go see if we can locate him. All right, how much you want to bet this is going to be just full of monsters, too? Never easy. Dark, too. Check it out, the minecart. Do you think it's powered by orbments, too? Looks that way to me. How about we get in and see where it takes us? Sure. Why not? Also, the switch determines what track it goes down. Minor miles. Great audio. Adios. What are you kids doing down here? Are you friends with someone who works in the mine? Not exactly. We came to see the mine chief at the request of the mayor. Oh, so you hear about the crystal, are you? Well, if you're looking for the boss, he should be in the tunnels below. If you use the elevator at the end of the tracks at the opposite side of the mine, you can get down there. The end of the tracks, the opposite side of the mine? You were riding the minecart, you notice a place along the way where your track diverges, right? If you follow the other line, you'll reach the elevator. In order to get there, you'll have to go back where you came from, flip the lever, and activate the track switch. Yeah, so this is kind of a clever way for them to teach us the mechanic about, like, switching the track. So I'm guessing that we're going to have a lot more fun down below. There we go. Woo, woo! Alright, so far so good. It's the elevator we're supposed to use to reach the lower tunnels, right? Why doesn't it work? Let me have a look. There's orbital energy running through it, but it appears to be mechanically locked. Maybe we should go back and ask the miner about it? God, seriously? Back and forth, back and forth? This feels like busy work at this point. Riding down the tracks again. Oh. What's that you say? The elevator wouldn't work? Ah, I see what the problem is. You need a key to activate it. But since you don't have one of your own, I'll help you out by lending you mine. Borrow the elevator key. Much appreciated. Once our business here is finished, we'll make sure to return it. I wonder if you can forget to return it and if it causes an issue. That'd be funny. God, seriously, how many times are we gonna ride the minecart? Estelle, try using the key we just borrowed. We should be able to get the elevator working this time. Estelle, use the elevator key. Looks like we can use the elevator now. How about we head down to the lower tunnels? Here we go. I wonder, like, I like going underground, but, like, especially in a mine, like, it'd be a little scarier, because it's like, what if something, like, they set off a detonation and it turns out to not be as safe as they might have thought it would be? Oh, there's like a tram here. But yeah, like, that's the thing. Like, I like exploring caves, but, like, obviously I've only ever been to caves that have been really properly vetted. Never done any proper splunking or anything. You just scared me for a second. So you're looking for the mine chief, are you? I'm sure he's there somewhere across the bridge. Okay, I was hoping you might have more information, Mr. Miner, but I got to the bridge, but, like, what am I supposed to do there? Oh, I could just walk across it. Interesting. So we got a rest portal here. That doesn't seem like a preemptive for a boss at all. So you're looking for the mine chief? He's here a moment ago. The reason why we've been able to work like this is due to the grace of the goddess herself. We best remember to give thanks. Just making sure they don't have any additional dialogue since you guys told me to talk with everyone twice. Excuse me. It's getting late here, so I'm probably going to try and finish this mission and then we'll be done for tonight. Like, I'll turn in the 2 missions we finished. Heaven and Earth! What are you two kids doing down here in the mine? You're the mine chief, right? Oh, I'm glad to see you. We've been searching all over this dang place for you. We were with the Bracer Guild and we came today on behalf of Mayor Kloss. Hand over the mayor's referral. I see. So your kids are bracers, are you? That's quite a feat for being so young. It's not that big a deal. By the way, you're supposed to have some sort of crystal for us, right? Oh, right. Give me a second. This little baby's something you don't see every day. Which is why I've been keeping it as close to myself as possible. The mine chief pulls out a large grain crystal from his breast pocket. Ooh. Wow. I've never seen a crystal this big before. That is impressive. There seems to be light swirling around inside too. This one is several types of septium. Specifically, it's an amethyst crystal, which is endowed with the power of wind. For a gem this size, you're looking at a hefty price tag. I'm talking about a small fortune here. With absolutely sure this gets to the mayor. Roger that. Receives septium crystal. It's so beautiful. Feels like I'm carrying a little fairy in my hand. Hey, Estelle. Oh. This is super fun. Check this out, Joshua. That's nice and all, but how about you stop horsing around? If you drop it, we could be in some real trouble. Oh. Fine, you big killjoy. Estelle put the crystal away in her pocket. How much you want to bet it's going to be a monster magnet? Well, guess that's that. We'll get out of your hair now, Mr. Gatton. Don't worry, we'll make sure this gets to the mayor. I'm counting on you, kids. What's the matter? That's odd. Airflow down here suddenly shifted. The airflow? The scent, it's... Oh, that's bad. Whoa! Ah! This is exactly what I was talking about. Joshua's just like, whatever. Is it over? Was that an earthquake just now? No, seems there's been a cave-in somewhere within the mine. I wonder if one of the miners hit a patch of loose ground. Better go check the extent of the damage. Look out, Estelle! What? No, it's a crab! It's multiple crabs! Alright, well, I'm going to assume you are no bueno, so I'm going to go ahead and just start going strong here. Yeah, these guys are not messing around. You know what, actually, let's go ahead and do an arts. Oh, we got the miner too, but he's probably civilian. Okay, so they don't do too much damage. They're just strong. They have tough armor. Yeah, get out of here, mister. Okay, maybe they do a lot. Oh, she has the shoes on, so she's got extra armor. That's probably why. Yeah, 75, so we finished that one off. Good. Yes, to stay back, mister. Back, you! As long as we keep him away from the miner, we'll be fine. Aw, really? It's amazing the difference that a few points of like defense make. There we go. And with you getting an extra strength critical. Yeah. Didn't kill it, but prepped it from death. Gonna have some lobster claw tonight.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Monster Carapace 1. Why are there? Do you usually have problems with monsters like this? no, this is the first time we've had anything like this happen down here. Monsters have a predisposition which attracts them to the glow of septium. So we've had a lot of them wander into the mine in the past, but just even this situation, maybe be a recent cave and open up a hole connected to a den of monsters. Did you say den of monsters? Not inconceivable. But this is no time to be standing around thinking about it. I've got to get the other workers out of here. If that's the case, then how about letting us help you out? You're kidding, right? Our monster extermination is right up our alley. Besides, every minute counts. You're right. Some extra help would be much appreciated. How many miners are we looking for in all? There should only be 4 others working here in the lower tunnels. Got it. Let's go find them. Sorry about all this. All right, take this and use them if you need to. Tear bomb. That's healing. All right. Well, that's definitely spicy. Now, I'm guessing there's going to be some monsters running around. Yeah. Oh, we still have him here. We have to be careful of that. Like, I'm going to split up our attacks just so we keep them engaged. So they're not going to, like, mess with him. Ah, it didn't kill it. Please miss. Please miss. Oh, what the fetch? Another one showed up? Oh, it's the worst target you could have gone for. Oh, it called for backup. That sucks. Gosh darn it, why can't I have that? So, the exclamation marks are calling for backup. It's like never ends! Okay. Oh no, but I won't be able to do anything about that in time. Fetch. Try and keep it from summoning more. Darn it! Getting out of hand. There's so many of them. At least that one's gone. Something, at least. I'm really glad I got her armored up before we came down here. Oh, no, no, no! No, you don't! Are you freaking kidding me? At Leave him alone! Thank goodness. Jeez. Oh my gosh, what a freaking nightmare. Alright, let's see if I can get back to the healing point without having to get attacked too much more. Yeah, here we go. Rest. Cheat heal. Cheat heals. It's not really cheating though. But man, those monsters are not a joke. Okay, it's only one, so let's see if we can take it out before it calls for backup.
Pay attention or I'll hit you.
Maybe if I taunt it, it won't call for backup. It might be an interesting way to try and keep that from happening. Of course, I also could just kill it right here.
That's that then.
Okay. I saw a lot of the miners. Don't get any closer. I'm not trying to brag, but I'm almost, so you won't make a tasty meal. Me too, I'm too delicious either. Oh, this plant would be terrible for a monster's health. Oh boy, here we go.
Come on.
See if doing some of the pre-battle stuff will help. Get some speed. Oof. Ouch. I think we got this. Yeah. Bring it down, lad. Whew. Alright. Not as bad as it was the first few times.
Move out.
I think I used my resources better. You're safe now, guys. Thank you for coming when you did. Oh man, for a minute there I thought I'd never be able to sit down for another meal again. Don't try to feel relieved. We need to evacuate this place. Any more lollygagging and you'll be sitting in the belly of one of the monsters. Yes, boss. Wait for me. That's 2. We need 2 more. Now, are they going to be back in this portion of the cave? Or... This is where we found him. Okay. Oh, ideals who art in heaven, extend thy saving hand. Hey, idiot! Got time to pray to God instead of having to take care of these creatures. All right, round 2, Ouch. And we give him some guard since he has less armor. I'm gonna fix that once I get back to town. Oh, don't go there, sir.
Come on.
Oh, bitch. He's gonna have to use a healing item. But with his strength, speed, and agility up, he should be able to do better. Hey, there we go. Oh, it's barely alive still. I don't want it going after the civilian. Alright, and then we should, as long as he hits it, we should be able to finish it off. Yeah! Whew!
Alright, we're good to go.
Yeah, I don't know. We had that one fight where they kept calling him backup. That was insane. Is everyone alright? We are now, thanks you kids. This must be the divine work of Dios. What a religious nut. This is really the work of the gods that she wouldn't have allowed this to get into mess in the first place. It's because of unbelievers like you that unfortunate accidents like this happen. Hey, how about you guys both shut up and let us get out of here? How about you try and say that again, buddy? Is this really the time or place for that kind of nonsense? Now get out of here. Right away, boss. You be careful too, boss. Alright, that's everybody. Now we can heal up and go, and like, since we got that bridge, I would suggest we just block the bridge off or collapse it. That might keep the monsters at bay, and then until we can get some bracers in here, maybe us, to clear out the monster den. Oh gosh, there's still monsters there. Ah! Those things were supposed to go like this. I don't want to die. I don't have a girlfriend yet. Help! What? We still got another one down here? We better hurry rescue him. This is gonna be the boss fight, right? Oh my gosh, there's so many! Right, well, let's do this properly. Take him out.
Here I come.
Nice. No calling back up for you. Please stay out of the way. Oh, good thing he missed. Oh, really? 1 health? Darn it. Good. And then he gets another attack, which I think we'll be able to finish this off. Yes. Good, good, good. I thought we were going to see a big rush of them, but... Oh man, you said you can't save my skin. Don't worry, you're safe now. A handful of monsters and no match for the likes of a bracer. Did you say bracers? What are you doing in a place like this? By the soot of my boots, you're the new recruit from yesterday. Why on earth are you digging down here in the lone tunnels? I was hoping to get a glimpse of how all the veteran miners work down here. Yeah, that's it. When suddenly the wall collapsed and a flood of monsters came in from the other side. So we've got ourselves a veritable nest of monsters now, huh? Looks like you guessed right, kid. So it seems. The area ahead's dangerous. It's swarming with monsters. Anyway, I'm out of here. Did you look at him run? Must have been really scared. I bet. Hey, where you going? That way leads to the monster den. Better Oxalis is still unstable. We better, how about we do ourselves a favor and keep away from there? It certainly doesn't look safe either. Alright, let's turn back. I thought we could rush headlong and take care of the monsters, but you know what? That's probably me thinking like Estelle, and I'm not sure it's a great idea for me to be channeling inner Estelle. I need to be channeling inner Josh. Did we find everyone? Yes, that should be everyone. Alright, let's get out of here ourselves. Now, this place is gonna be infested for a while. Are you alright, boss? I'm sure glad you're safe. You could thank these kids for that. By the way, everyone accounted for? Yep, everyone's here. Well, except for the new guy who took off like a bat out of hell. Poor guy must have wet himself scared. I see. Well, hope he doesn't give up on being a miner after this. Anyway, there's a high possibility our monster's still in the lower tunnels. Until we can confirm it's safe, I don't want anyone using the elevator. You hear me? Well, that was intense. That was a huge miscalculation on my part. Never expected monsters to surface of races to show up. Guess I'll just have to report the truth about everything that happened. Yeah, I wonder if he's like a spy or something. I apologize for getting involved in more than your fair share of work today. I'll get in touch with the guild a little later, make sure you two are compensated fairly. Don't sweat it. We just did what anyone would have done in our position. And besides, it's all part of our training to become full-fledged bracers. By the way, do you intend to do about the lower tunnels? I don't know. We'll figure some way to deal with it. There's always the option of sealing off the monster den with some explosives. And a heads up, I might ask the guild for help if we run into any serious trouble. Sure, you can count on us. And we'll make sure the crystal gets to the mayor as intended. You make sure you didn't drop it, right, Estelle? How rude. I'm not that careless. Look, it's right. Are you serious? You didn't. You lost it? Oh. Psych! I got it right here. Let's make a delivery, shall we? She had me fooled. You are unbelievable. Young lady, those are the kind of words that give an old man like me a heart attack. Now, first off, we gotta go give him... Oh, those monsters, what a horrible experience. And when it was over, my stomach started growling again. We need to give this, the badge back. Ooh, for a minute there, I thought it was a goddess. Once I get back to town, I better head to the chapel, give thanks to the goddess. Nope. This one. I was surprised when I felt that rumble from below. Just glad the mine chief and everyone else is safe. Wait, but we have your card, right? Alright, I guess we don't need to give it back. But it's strange. The bedrock shouldn't have been weak like that. So maybe it's sabotage, or what if it's enemies? Like from the... Okay. The mine here. It's close to the border, right? I don't know what that northern... Oh, the Empire. Yeah, that's the Empire. That's like where past Hacken Gate is where our dad went. And the Empire is the one that might be causing trouble. What if they are mining through the mountain range and planning to come out on the mine? And so that guy was a scout to kind of see, like, kind of like to look for like an emergence point. But unfortunately, the collapse, because it was weakened by people who are like enemies that are mining towards like our like to get past our checkpoints and everything, might have got too close to the cave or something. Like that would be, oh, that'd be scary. But that would make a lot of sense too. That's terrifying to think about though. Any other miners? All right, yeah, you guys see the bedrock should have been weak like that. Like maybe something's underneath it doing something. We won't be able to mine anything for a while, Bo. It looks like we're stuck digging what we can here. Heck, the monsters could have been planted to help clear out the cave so like they could set up their movements there, and eventually they can activate the elevator and get out. Oh man, like I'm really starting to like call me a conspiracy theorist, but that would be a real sneaky way for the Empire to make a move without getting observed and getting past the border faster than a typical response would allow. No, I don't want to deal with monsters right now. Well, I guess I can. Okay. First, let's go to the landing. No, that's the mayor's house. Let's go to the landing and give that guy his mushroom since he like was time sensitive. So we'll just do that first. Hey, boy. What's that you say? You found the mushroom? Yep, found it all right. Oh, wonderful. It might be different than the one you heard about from you. You see, this mushroom attracts monsters. Well, it's like this. So even though you knew the rescue hired us for the job of it? Well, how was I supposed to know something like that? And besides, a bracer's job's to deal with danger, right? Well, a little heads up would have been nice, so we could have at least been prepared. Never mind. The big question here is your motive. What do you intend to use this mushroom for? Yeah, this thing could be a weapon. Fess up. You have a big nefarious plan in mind, right? A nefarious mushroom plan. What? Isn't it obvious what I'm going to use it for? For cooking, of course. What? Cooking? Are you trying to tell me that people actually eat this thing? Well, it's just such a pain to deal with country bumpkins. In the hands of a skilled chef, the most distinct of the ingredient, the more profound the taste. And from the perspective, the firefly fungus is the king of them all. That is, no doubt, the ultimate ingredient. So, pretty much you're saying is that for people with bizarre eating habits. Huh. That's what it takes. That's the talk of one unacquainted with true delicacy. But then again, commoners such as yourself would never have an opportunity to try such dishes. And praise be to heaven for that. I never wanted to gnaw on a ratty green mushroom like that. Agreed, it looks pretty nasty. Anyway, I have other business preparations to make. Now, if you don't mind, I'll ask you hand the mushroom and leave. Yeah, please take it. Hand it over to Firefly Fungus. On behalf of this mushroom, I shall turn a blind eye to your ignorance. As promised, I will pay you, so be grateful to your client. Nobody's gonna buy the mushroom, I hope you know. Come on, Joshua, let's go. Please excuse us, we'll be going now. Yes, please do. Alright, well, he was fun. Alright, into the mayor, and we get to report the lovely news that the mine is partially collapsed and is full of monsters. And it's the main source of income for the town. Woohoo! Mayor! Nope, that's not the mayor. Hey, friend Lydia, the vegetables for first farm header. Okay, that we already talked to her about that. Oh, no, right, it's this one. Oh, who's that? I see. I never would have imagined a clock tower had such an anecdotal to go with it. I'm totally blown away after hearing that. With war, it's easy to speak of tragedy. But I think what's important is the strength to overcome the pain and establish peace. Well, who do we have here?
We come to deliver the object you requested. Did we catch you in the middle of something?
Oh, Estelle, Joshua, you're no trouble at all. In fact, you've come at a good time. Let me introduce you to my guest. This is Josette. She's a student at the Genus Royal Academy.
The Genus Royal Academy?
I've heard of it before. It's a boarding school for higher education in the Rouen region, right?
Yep. Yes, that's right. It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Josette Har. I'm Estelle. Nice to meet you, Josette.
You can call me Joshua. The two of them are actually bracers. I had asked them to do a personal job for me.
Bracers? You mean the proud knights of freedom who love peace above all else and do not succumb to any power? This is such an inspiring moment. I never thought I'd run into any real bracers. The inspiring part sounds a little much. By the way, it's alright if I just call you Josette? Yes, please do. So, why'd you come to Roland? Are you a friend of the mayor's? No, today's actually the first time we've ever met. I'm researching the important cultural assets of each region in my part of my independent studies. And although I thought he might be busy, I was lucky enough to get an audience with the mayor. You're really serious about your studies, aren't you? Maybe we're intruding a bit, huh? No, I've actually already asked the mayor enough questions. Instead, maybe it's I who am in the way.
Don't be silly. It's not like that at all. Estelle, this is a great opportunity to show so how about showing her what you brought?
Sure. Hold on a sec.
Dong.
Oh my word. This, the spectrum, right? What a wonderful glow it gives off.
Yes, its size is impressive too. This is indeed a gift worthy of expressing the appreciation of all Roland citizens.
A gift?
Worthy of expressing our appreciation. I see. So this is a gift for the Queen's anniversary. You're shocked, Joshua. I intend to send an engraved ornament using this to the Queen, as a token of Roland citizens' appreciation of Her Majesty, who will be turning 60 years old.
So it's a present for the Queen. How delightful.
We, as citizens of the Liberl, owe Her Majesty a great debt after all she's done for us. In fact, the reason we can use the airliner with such ease is because of the support of the royal family.
I've heard of the Bracers Guild, and Liberl has received support from the royal family. We owe her a great debt of gratitude. Wow, that's pretty amazing. And can you believe it, Joshua? We carried a present for the Queen with these very hands.
And what's more, you ran around with it in those hands like a wild maniac.
You weren't supposed to tell anyone.
I wouldn't have imagined anything less from you, Estelle.
You guys. Here you go, Mayor Class. It's been faithfully delivered.
Gave septum crystal to the mayor. Thank you very much. And as a matter of precaution, put it in the safe. Good thinking. Okay, it'll be safe in there. Now all that's left is to have Melder's Orbal Factory finish the engraving of its ornament. I can't wait to see what it looks like when it's done.
Don't hog it all to yourself when you do. Let me see it too when it's finished, okay? It's too bad I won't be here to see it for myself. But today I was lucky enough to speak with the mayor and see something as beautiful as that. How shall I ever thank you?
Don't mention it. It's all part of my job as mayor.
Thank you for everything, but I think it's time for me to say goodbye. I think we should be going ourselves.
Agreed. Have a nice day, Mayor Claus. You yourselves as well.
So you're heading home tomorrow on the airliner, are you? Yes, that's right. School's about to begin.
I see. So you use your school vacation time to come here.
That's too bad. Gotta make great friends. I hope we can meet again sometime. There's nothing I would like more. Please have a wonderful day, Estelle, Joshua.
She's either going to be a companion or a villain.
What a nice girl. For looking like for someone like a rich family, she wasn't snooty at all.
Yeah.
Joshua? Oh, could I be correct in assuming that she's your type?
What? What are you talking about?
You're blushing. It's real. I'm really surprised. I had no idea you were into the rich girl type. We'll have to get some pickup lines ready for the next time you meet.
Quit getting all excited about nothing. Especially when you have no idea what others are thinking.
Huh?
Just, never mind. Anyway, let's report to the guild. The next job we're doing for Dad will be the last one.
Oh, right. All right, let's get pumped to knock the last one out.
It's really starting to build. I really think I might have actually been, like, I'm starting to think more and more I'm right that we have an imminent attack coming. Oh boy, oh boy. All right, let's see if there's any new tasks. Okay, so there are some new. Lost Kitten. Okay, looking for Lost Kitten, please meet me at the Cafe Terrace. And Lee's Highway Monster. That's probably the road to the south. Ferocious monster known as the Rhinociter has been spotted roving the Lee's Highway. Bracers from the branch are requested to deal with the threat immediately. Wow, it's 1,000 Mira too. And Lost Kitten. Difficulty low, difficulty medium. And then this one's still high, so I'll have to be careful of that one.
Good work. Looks like you ran into a bit of trouble at the mine though, huh? Huh? How'd you know? I got a call from the mine. They said they were incredibly grateful for the both of you. Now, how about I give you a report of what happened?
Okay then, this is what happened. Payment for the Mayor Kloss request. Ooh, look at that. And
Very nice. Looks like you did more than anyone was expecting of you. Dealing with unexpected accidents is also part of the mission of Racers. I hope to see more great things from you in the future. You just leave that to us.
well, you don't have to worry about Estelle messing anything since her nose is always at everything.
Yeah, what he said. Hey, what are you saying? I'm super nosy like that?
Because you are. Your skills lie in being direct, nosy, and naive, right?
Isn't that being a bit harsh, Joshua?
Are you sure about that?
All right, that's enough, you two. Okay, this is the last job you'll be doing for Cassius. You've heard of the Liberl News, right? You'll be cooperating with them to get some coverage for a news story. Isn't that the name of the news magazine we bought the other day? What are the chances of that happening?
When you say cooperating with them to get some coverage, just exactly what does that entail?
Seems they're looking for a skilled guide because they want to get some shots of a dangerous place. Well, you'll need to ask reporters directly for the details. The reporter and the camera woman from a news service are staying at a Hotel Roland. Here's a referral from the guild.
Received guild referral.
All right, how about we get over to the hotel and talk to those people?
Good idea. Let's go. But let's turn in the other quest first. Mushroom hunt. Current rank, junior, 8th class.
Good work. Seems like you completed your objective without any trouble. If you finish any other jobs, please come back and report again.
All right, and we'll go by, and then I think we'll be wrapping up today's session. Hey there, you look rather busy. Stop by and show your faces to Estelle every once in a while. No matter what she tells you, she's a real worrywart. Let's go talk to her real fast while we're here so I don't forget.
Huh? Are my eyes deceiving me? What's wrong, Stella? I washed my face this morning like you always told me to. Estelle, your eyes have really begun to look like your mother's, haven't they? What? Really? Hearing that makes me feel really happy. My goodness, this has brought back so many memories. Oh, please make the most of each day you work hard together.
All right, now we got a shop. But that's where we're going to end for today. That was a very long but exhaustive and fun one. But I do think I see the storm clouds on the horizon. I still am going to hold to my idea that there is an imminent attack, and I believe it's coming from underground. They're likely going to try and breach through the mine. I think that's going to be a very real possibility, which is going to be scary. But yeah, we'll have to get there when we get there. After all said and done, we'll just have to make sure that we're as prepped as we can be. Meanwhile, next time we're going to go around, talk to everyone in town, unlock some orbament slots, because I think I've got enough to unlock maybe 2 slots, which will be really good. So we'll just get that taken care of and start stacking up some more powers and abilities. Hopefully get some AoE, because I'm really feeling like that would be useful now. But yeah, other than that, this was a really fun one. A lot of exciting missions. I leveled up, and just kind of knowing that I'm kind of getting to the rhythm and kind of knowing how to solve quests now. And I kind of understand the structure of the game. I still was feeling unsure last time, but now I feel like I've got a grasp on it. So I'm feeling really good about that. So far, this prologue and tutorial section's been really good about teaching me stuff. But you guys have also been a big help for that. So thank you so much. Speaking of that, thank you so much for being here. Watching these videos means the world to me, and the fact that you keep coming back and watching this series, I'm really glad for that. I'm hoping it's continuing to be interesting and engaging. And I look forward to reading your comments every week, especially to help me not be dumb. Thank you so much for all of that. Especially thank you to the patrons who help make this possible. I really appreciate your dedication and willingness to help support the channel directly. Helps me get art, helps me do more videos. So if anyone ever wants to support me, like, that's a way to do it, but don't feel pressured to. That's something I think is there as a means to help, mitigate some of the fact that I make content that's unique and different and not likely to get super powerful on the algorithm and all that. But we'll see that when we get to that. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you have a great time. And until next video watch me or see me next, I'll see you there.